Thank you so much for the opportunity to say a few words at this very important occasion, at this gathering in honor and in tribute to the Soille San Diego Hebrew Day School, which plays such an important role for the Jewish community of San Diego. A place where children can learn Torah is the essence of what Jewish life is all about. In fact, there's an amazing passage in the Talmud that says if the Mashiach were to come tomorrow and he were to say that he's now building the third Beit HaMikdash, the temple, and he would ask for people to volunteer to come and help build, and he would approach the schools and say he needs the children to come and help build the Beit HaMikdash. The Talmud says that we would have to refuse him because it's more important that young children learn Torah than it is for them to even build the Beit HaMikdash, the temple itself, because the Talmud says that the world exists for the breath of young children learning Torah. And that's what the Soille Hebrew Day School is all about. It's about teaching Torah and handing on our heritage to the next generation of young children, of the next generation of San Diego Jews who can continue our heritage. Education, Torah education specifically, is the very lifeblood of our people. In fact, the Talmud recounts the origins of the concept of a national schooling system. I think that we as the Jewish people had the very first national schooling system that existed anywhere in the world. Because already thousands of years ago, the Talmud says there was a great man by the name of Yoshua ben Gamla who established a national schooling system throughout Israel and established the concept that every community needs to have a school. And in fact, the Rambam, Maimonides, says based on the Talmud that if a Jewish community does not have a Torah school to hand on the heritage to the next generation of young Jews, such a community is beyond the pale. And so I'd like to pay tribute not only to the driving force of the Hebrew Day School in San Diego, Rabbi Weiser, for his unbelievable efforts and his remarkable and strong and powerful leadership, but to the support of all of San Diego Jewry for giving this school a chance. It's so important for the very future and the vibrancy of the San Diego Jewish community that this school continues to thrive the way that it has. I would also like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to Selwyn Izako for his remarkable efforts for the Shabbat project in San Diego, and to thank him and Rabbi Weiser and their whole team for making Shabbat San Diego the incredible success that it was. The Shabbat project has brought energy and vibrancy and inspiration to Jews all over the world. In fact, in 2015, there were Shabbat project activities in 919 cities and in 85 countries across 8 languages. It's a real global Jewish movement that has brought Jews together in a spirit of unity, but in a spirit also of appreciating the incredible heritage that we have, specifically the heritage of Shabbat, which has such a compelling message for today's times. Because people live today in the modern world in a way which is often fragmented and dislocated. Relationships need tending and nurturing. People need time for themselves. We need reconnection with God. We need reconnection with our souls. And Shabbat comes as a day of reconnection. It comes as a day of tranquility, a day of bonding, of communication, and of really connecting ourselves to God, to our inner selves of who we are, to the people around us, to our community. It has such an important and compelling message. And so I'd like to encourage everybody for this year's Shabbat project, which will be taking place, please God, on the 11th and 12th of November of this year, that we must all put our best efforts in to ensure another continued year of success. And so, what a wonderful evening to celebrate the holy work of the Soille San Diego Hebrew Day School, and all of the people, Rabbi Weiser and his team, and everyone who has made such wonderful contribution to ensuring the success of the school. Let us pay tribute to all of them, to Selwyn Izako and to his wonderful team at the Shabbat Project, and to all of the Jews of San Diego. And may Hashem indeed bless you all. May Hashem bless us all together, that we can continue to work in partnership and grow together and go from strength to strength.